So invoice factoring, we deal with invoices every day. It's what we do. We advance funds on your accounts receivable. So we can really help you improve your process and point out some areas that maybe you need to look at. One of the underwriting things that we have to consider is the invoices themselves, obviously, and the customer terms and whether there's a purchase order required. We want to understand your business and make sure that those invoices are going to get paid just as much as you do. So we see a lot of different examples. I'm thinking some of the clients that we look at, when you look at an invoice, Angela, and when you look at clients in different industry sectors, what are the first things you go to?
The first thing I look at is, what are the terms?
Yeah.
Show me the purchase order, show me the contract.
Right.
I'll review that, and then I compare it to the invoice that's actually raised.
Mm-hmm.
So when I look at that, I'm looking for, was the work that was performed or billed for actually included in the purchase order or the contract?
Right.
What are the pricing? What's the price or agreed upon price that your customer and yourself have agreed upon?
Yep.
What are the invoice terms? Is that clearly identified on your invoice?
Mm-hmm.
Do you reference your contract number or your purchase order number on the invoice? You want to make sure all these things are visible, otherwise it will create issues on the back end of trying to collect. If you're factoring your invoices, we will take all that information, review it, and if we spot any errors, we will identify that to you, make suggestions on how you can improve your invoice so that you can get your payments faster. And if there is an obvious error, we will get you to rebill it before it's actually sent out to the customer so that we can get paid faster.
So you're going to get access to an expert like Angela and her team here at Eagle who are going to review all these things for you. And you may have been doing business with a customer for quite some time and maybe they're paying you around 60 days and you can't figure it out why. A fresh set of eyes maybe will reveal something that you could do differently that's real simple. And even if you choose not to sign up with us, we're happy to look through this stuff. Obviously, we want you on board. We want to help you and provide the financing that will be beneficial to you. But again, if you choose not to proceed, we will have gone through that process and maybe talk to you about the nature of your billing, how you handle it now, and the kind of issues that you run into. And having that expert, and she really is, many years of experience looking at these things, just talking to you about how you do it, is invaluable. And again, you can have a takeaway there that will perhaps help you with your customer relationship and grow your business anyway. So again, we are invoice experts. It's what we do. And we're here to help you ultimately. Whether you sign up with us or not, we can help you. If you sign up, we'll provide you with a great smooth cash flow finance facility. But in the event you just want to talk to us about your invoicing, give us a call.
Also, as part of the factoring service, we will actually reach out to your customers and chase for payment. So that's something that you don't have to do on your part. We will do that for you.
That's a valid point,
A
yeah.
lot of times we'll reach out within a couple of weeks of raising the invoice just to verify they have everything set up for payment, so there are no delays.
Right.
We have seen several instances with some of our clients who were experiencing 90-day pay because they simply weren't doing the proper steps that we've identified here today and making sure that they get their invoices paid faster. And we've been able to turn that 90-day pay into a 30-day pay.
Exactly.
And for us, that is a success.
It is. And remember, we're not a collections company. A lot of people get concerned about that. Really, all we're doing is ledger management, receivables management.
Yep.
We are going to help you by taking the burden of following up on your invoices off your hands. And you can free up a member of staff that maybe did that previously to do other things to help you grow. Or if you didn't have somebody doing that previously, well, now you've got the added benefit of making sure somebody's here working on your behalf, just getting the information from your customer's AP. It's a real soft call to say, do you have invoice number 123 in the system? Is it approved yet? When have you got it scheduled for payment? That's the kind of call we make.
Yes.
People get concerned about that, but they really don't need to. It's all part of the service. We have hundreds of customers with thousands of their customers that we deal with, and they're very familiar with what a factor does. And it's, again, all part of the process to make sure those invoices are going to get paid on time. Well, thank you, Angela. I think that was hopefully very useful for everybody. Hope you enjoyed this episode of The Money Factor. Again, we could go on for hours about invoicing, so again, give us a call. Reach out to us online if you've got questions, #The Money Factor, eaglebusinesscredit.com, and we'll see you next time on The Money Factor.